iFILM, London.
My name's Kugan, Cassius. This is iFILM London. I've got Matthew Macklin with me. How are you, Matthew?
How you doing, Kugan? All good.
I'm very well. I'm going to start by talking about Felix STURM. Let's have it right. You won that fight, didn't you?
Without a doubt, I think all the whole boxing world had me winning it. His own media outlets, the press, everyone in Germany had me winning the fight. He knows I won the fight. That's why they've issued a poster for the rematch, which hasn't been agreed yet, that says revenge, and he's his own promoter, so they feel they need revenge.
I think that says it all.
So he knows he got beat because he needs revenge. So yeah, no, I won the fight clearly.
When the bell went for the last round, what did you generally think? You're not in your home country. You're in Germany. What did you think?
But by round 8, it was a case of like not getting complacent because the fight was won. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if there was a round. I mean, maybe one round. In the first 8 rounds, just that completely dominated him. He had a good last, and I think it was over the 10th for the 11th as well. He had 2 of the last 3, but he was a desperate man. I was kind of like, you know, he was really by that stage. It was just a case of hearing the final bell. Do you know what I mean? And now when the bell went, there was no doubt in my mind I'd won the fight, and I even thought there was no way I could be robbed because I thought it was that clear. But I was wrong.
What is the situation as regards to a rematch? You just said it hasn't been agreed then.
No, it's not been agreed, but they've put an offer in, and you know my manager's negotiating with the people, his representatives. But you know it's as simple as this: Felix STURM promotes himself, so if he wants to make the fight, he can easily make it. It's in his hands. But you know, I don't think he wants to fight. I think he knows he got beaten. I don't think he can beat me. He thinks he can beat me, and I think he just wants to be seen to be wanting the rematch. You know, because he's had a lot of stick in his press, even on his personal Facebook and different things. You know, so I think he feels like he needs a bit of indication. But I think deep down he doesn't really want the fight again. So I think he just wants to make a poor offer and then say, well, we offered the rematch. But the bottom line is he promotes himself, so he can make the rematch.
I mean, like I said, I think you're right. The majority of people, not just from this country, but boxing people.
Every single German newspaper had me winning. The headlines were, you know, obviously in German, but they were like...
What were they? What were they in German?
I don't know what they were in German, but they were miscarriage of justice, fluke victory, you know, shame to be German, all these different, you know, titles and, you know, headings. You know, he knew himself. He was embarrassed. He was very, you know, quiet in the press conference. He just wanted to get out of there.
Why can't you get the fight back here?
I suppose it's money. You know, the fight over there was huge. There was a sellout for 19,000. It was on billboards all around Cologne. You know, he was on the national news every day, television ads. I suppose, you know, he's a big star there, and I suppose that's where he's going to generate the most money.
So, I mean, you fight him here, the MEN or somewhere like that. That title was yours.
Oh, without a doubt. And I even thought it was there, but
it was there.
Yeah. What can you do?
Well, listen, thank you very much for talking to us. Do you miss the Vegas good old days, Matthew?
Yeah, well, hopefully I'll have my own Vegas days.
We're waiting for them days.
Yeah, no, I've waited a long time.
You can take over 33,000 Brits like Ricky did.
Oh, yeah, I'll bring a big Irish following over there, no doubt.
All right, well, Matthew Macklin, thank you very much for talking to iFILM London. Wish you the best of luck for that rematch.
iFILM, London. iFILM, London.